The Minnesota Vikings, almost by default, have the best wide receiver core in the NFL with Justin friggin' Jefferson, Adam Jerome, Ezekiel Thielen, as well as rookie speedster Amir Smith-Marset. But I would still be down to clown with a cheap veteran wide receiver. Enter one Dede Westbrook, current free agent, formerly of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Josina Anderson, ESPN, Gal. Over the weekend, some Chiefs players reached out to free agent wide receiver Dede Westbrook to engage his interest in coming to Kansas City. Meanwhile, both the Vikings and the Bengals have had preliminary conversations with Westbrook as well. Westbrook was a 2016 Biletnikoff Award winner. So let's talk about Dede today. Background, 27 years young, 6 foot, $178, was a stud at Oklahoma, Boomer Sooner. In 2016, 80 catches, 1,524 yards receiving, 17 touchdowns. Biletnikoff Award winner for best wide receiver in the country. Unanimous All-American, finished 4th in the Heisman voting, which ultimately went to Lamar Jackson that year. Combine, blazing 4.34 speed, was a 2017 4th-round pick by the Jaguars. Just never really found his place in Jacksonville. Career 160 catches, 1,720 yards receiving, 9 touchdowns. But he does add value in the return game. Career 9.8 yards per punt return. Towards ACL in 2020. That's why he's out there hanging, chilling in free agency. Now, he does have experience with Vikings wide receiver coach Keenan McCardle, who was his position coach in Duval for 4 years, but he still has some untapped potential. He is a home run threat every time the ball is in his hands, and he will be cheap coming off an injury. Perhaps a McCardle connection will give the Vikings inside track. And if you look at the Vikings wide receiver depth, beyond Jefferson and Thielen, it's wide open, pun intended. We love ISM, but who knows if they'll give the rookie the time of day. Remember, this is the team that did not start Justin Jefferson the first 2 games of the season last year. Then you got a bunch of UDFAs that we like. We do like Wap Filior. Then you have BB and BC and Josina and Osborne are holdovers. Plus, remember, the Vikings didn't add a punt returner in the draft. Smith-Marset and Kene and Wangu only return kicks, so that job is still open. So I say reach out to him again, because it does seem like something's going to get done with Dede pretty soon. You have space on the 90 man, you have plenty of cap space, he's not going to cost a lot. Be like, all right, so Dede, here we go, league minimum, no guarantees, a couple incentives thrown in there. That's probably the best that you're going to do, because yeah, you could sign with the Chiefs, try and win a ring, whatever, but you're not necessarily going to get the time of day there. That's fine. But you could come into Minnesota, maybe you beat out a guy like Smith-Marset, maybe you beat out Chad Beebe, maybe you are the punt returner, maybe you're the wide receiver 3, maybe you're the wide receiver 4, and you can hit on some of that potential that you just haven't quite panned out on yet. I think the McCardle could give the Vikings a leg up in the competition, and I would love to add him, because like we said, beyond JJ, beyond Thielen, it is completely wide open. We have no idea who's going to be wide receiver 3 or 4 and so on. So Dede, come on in, man. You can be the Greg Lewis 2.0 or something like that. But your thoughts, Vikings, Dede, let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, pull something to Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.